In my college days, since my inclination was towards tech, I used to concentrate more on software domain. So much so that I forgot to concentrate on my core subjects, which brought my CGPA down. I faced setbacks, especially when the big MNCs have conducted hackathons with a cutoff of 8 CGPA. I could not participate, but I realized my shortcomings and worked hard. During lockdown, I taught myself Python, which later helped me crack multiple jobs. And eventually, I landed a job as a senior data engineer at LTI Mindtree. Hi, my name is Yashwant and I'm from Hyderabad. I'm currently working as a senior data engineer at LTI Mindtree. I did most of my schooling here in Hyderabad and I graduated from VNR Vignan Jyoti Institute of Engineering in 2021 from Electronics and Instrumentation. I grew with tech all around me as my mother used to work as a UI UX developer. I kind of grew up watching her work in tech, which got me interested in this field. Since my college days, I used to concentrate more on computer science field, even though my degree was in Electronics and Instrumentation. Anytime I get a chance to pick an elective subject, I used to pick something related to software field. During lockdown, I taught myself Python and SQL, which helped me a lot during my campus placement time and which helped me crack a couple of jobs. And I chose a role as a senior data engineer at LTI Mindtree. So that's how my career began. We used to always have a computer at home. I used to spend a lot of time playing games and exploring things on it. So that's how I connected to technology. This helped me a lot when I'm learning Python on my own, as I've been surrounded by technology. So I think that early exposure helped me a lot. I didn't really focus on my grades as much, which became a big issue for me because certain MNCs would host hackathons with a CGPA cutoff of 8. I didn't meet that cutoff, so I missed out on some good opportunities. It was disappointing, but also pushed me to work harder. I really got into Python and got interested in data science, and I was able to secure a job in the field I wanted. So yeah, in the end things kind of worked out, but it was a bit of a rough patch. When I first joined my current company, I had a lot of learning, like I used to learn more about AWS and other ETL tools. But after a while, this learning curve kind of plateaued. So that's when I decided to take the data science master's course from Simplilearn. My learnings were good, but I was not able to concentrate on job assistance program due to work pressure. Later, when a generative AI project came to my company, I spoke to one of my colleagues who was recently hired for this project. I came to know that he recently completed a generative AI specialization from Simplilearn. I felt inspired to learn more. I have already learned the basics of machine learning, deep learning and natural language processing from data science master's program from Simplilearn. And with AI advancing so fast, I felt it's the right time to upskill. Hence, I enrolled myself in Simplilearn's Applied Generative AI Specialization course in association with Purdue University. So I was looking around for online courses and downloaded a lot of brochures. I found out that Simplilearn's syllabus was a lot comprehensive, but I put it on a back burners for a while. What I really liked was the course wasn't self-paced, everything was instructor-led. I could get feedback immediately. And we had discussions on what different organizations are implementing in AI field, which felt like a real classroom experience. The instructor was great. He knew exactly how to break down complex concepts even for people who are new to the field. My experience with Simplilearn was amazing, and since then I am feeling a lot more confident regarding generative AI. Whenever I get some free time, I enjoy playing badminton. I also play a few PC games, and I also like to travel. It is a good break from work. I believe that practical implementation is more important. Like understanding the theory itself is not enough. You need to practically apply whatever you learn. So I would say for me, applying whatever I learn in a real world context has been my motto. I'd say whatever you learn, whether it's from your organization, an online course or anywhere else, try to implement it in your personal projects, experiment with it and try to see how every small component works. That hands-on experience is where you will learn the most.